Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a definitive comparison between two radically different approaches to AI embeddings. We're going to break down the technical details so you can choose the absolute perfect architecture for your semantic search and RAG systems in 2026. Let's get right into it.
Here's the tale of the tape for today's heavyweight bout. We're looking at what are embeddings, meeting the models, cost and privacy, accuracy and multimodal capabilities, speed, and finally, the final verdict.
All right, part one. What exactly are embeddings? Before we compare the actual tools, we really need to understand the basic concept here. Think of embeddings simply as numerical representations, or vectors, that capture the semantic meaning of your data. It's like taking a super complex piece of information and translating it into a list of numbers. By doing this, the AI actually captures the core concept. It's how the system knows that the word car is practically the same as automobile, but has literally nothing to do with a banana. It's not just matching letters anymore, it's matching actual concepts.
Because these embeddings are just numbers, computers can plot them out in high-dimensional space and physically measure how close two pieces of information are to each other. This is what allows AI to go way beyond basic keyword matching. It understands that doctor inherently relates to physician. And honestly, this semantic understanding, it's the absolute backbone of modern recommendation algorithms, smart chatbots, and those retrieval-augmented generation, or RAG systems we keep hearing about.
Moving on to part two, let's meet the models.
So on one side of the ring, we have Fast Embed. This one is designed to run completely locally, right on your own consumer hardware. And then on the other side, we've got Gemini Embedding 2, which represents Google's massive, cloud-based server rack architecture. Let's check out Fast Embed first. It's an awesome open-source library developed by Qdrant. The specific model we're focusing on is the BGE Large English version 1.5, which comes from the Beijing Academy of Artificial Intelligence. It spits out 1024-dimensional vectors, takes up just about 1.3 gigabytes of disk space, and here's the absolute kicker. It operates entirely offline. You don't need any API keys, and it's heavily optimized to run incredibly efficiently right there on your local CPU.
In stark contrast to that, Google's 2026 Gemini 2 model is an absolute cloud powerhouse. We're talking about a model that natively accepts not just text, but images, video, and audio. It boasts a massive 8,192 token context window. That means you can process huge chunks of data at once, like literally feeding it entire white papers in a single go. Plus, it offers flexible output dimensions of 768, 1536, or 3072, making it incredibly adaptable if you're building massive-scale enterprise systems.
All right, part three, cost and privacy. This brings us to a really compelling financial argument. Gemini's pricing sits at around 20 cents per million tokens. Now I know, that sounds incredibly cheap at first glance, but if you're processing massive enterprise databases, that indexing and reprocessing can easily snowball into hundreds of dollars on a recurring basis. Fast Embed, on the other hand, it costs absolutely nothing after you set it up. Scaling up to billions of embeddings literally just costs whatever you pay for the electricity to run your machine.
But, cost aside, we really have to talk about data privacy. Fast Embed guarantees total data sovereignty because everything runs locally on your machine, your data never, ever leaves your server. That is a massive win if you're working in medical applications that need HIPAA compliance or in the legal field where client confidentiality is everything. Gemini is a cloud service, so inherently, you have to transmit your data to Google servers over their API. Yes, it's secure, but technically, that data is leaving your immediate infrastructure.
Part four. Accuracy and multimodal. If we look at the public MTEB benchmark scores, which, by the way, are the industry standard for testing how accurate these embeddings are, Gemini clearly takes the win on raw accuracy. It scores a 68.32, while Fast Embed's BGE Large hits a 63.80. So Gemini is measurably better when it comes to complex semantic matching, paraphrasing, and multilingual tasks. But honestly, Fast Embed's score of nearly 64 is still incredibly competitive, especially for your standard English text matching tasks. And it's even more impressive when you realize it's running completely for free on your CPU.
But hey, accuracy scores really don't tell the whole story here. Gemini's true superpower is its native multimodal edge. It isn't just converting images to text, it actually places text, audio, and video into the exact same embedding space. That lets you do some really futuristic stuff, like searching for a specific video timestamp using just a pure text query, or matching semantic sounds. Fast Embed is primarily built for text, so you'd have to cobble together entirely separate models to handle that kind of rich data.
Let's look at Part 5, Speed.
When we break down speed, Fast Embed has a massive local advantage. Since it processes entirely in memory, it can complete requests in literal milliseconds. You're completely avoiding those network round trips. Gemini 2, because it's a cloud API, comes with your standard REST latency. Every single request is going to take typically 50 to 200 milliseconds, just depending on your internet connection. Plus, you've always got to keep an eye on potential API rate limit throttling if your app tries to send way too many requests at once.
And finally, Part 6, the final verdict. So, after looking at all the data and use cases, when you actually sit down to build your AI project in 2026, which system is the right fit?
Well, Fast Embed is basically the ultimate choice for zero-budget hobbyists, quick prototypes, and privacy-first local apps. Think about building a local system where you can seamlessly talk from a text file and instantly get the perfect matching slide from a massive PDF file source, all without an internet connection. For a project like that, Fast Embed is absolutely perfect. On the flip side, Gemini 2 is the gold standard for global enterprise architectures. Picture building a massive media library for a worldwide news agency, right? Where journalists need to search through 20 years of video, text, and photos, all at the exact same time across 100 different languages. For that kind of massive scale, long context window, and multimodal indexing, Gemini 2 is just unmatched. Impartially speaking, Fast Embed is genuinely the more practical solution for about 90% of your basic text-only needs. It's fast, it's totally private, and it's free. Honestly, the smartest progressive strategy goes like this. Start local with Fast Embed. Let it handle the baseline of your architecture. Then only upgrade to a paid cloud API like Gemini 2 when you actually start hitting those context limits or when you genuinely need advanced image and video capabilities. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final thought to mull over for your own work. What does your specific semantic search project truly demand right now? Are you looking for absolute offline privacy and strict cost control, or do you need that cutting-edge multimodal power and enterprise-level scale? Weigh those constraints and let us know in the comments which embedding model you're going to deploy and exactly why it fits your setup. Keep learning, keep building, and we'll see you in the next explainer.